But the big point is, the other one is my specialty is the heavy gunner. But the only reason I use it or have it is some of the benefits in that set. I wonder, can you see it from here? I don't think you can. Excuse me. We'll have to go back and check out what you get from the heavy gunners class. As far as the gear itself, or actually let's look at the abilities. I use the Banshee, which is a pulse version, because it disorients the mobs I hit in that cone. And the longer you hold it down, the cone gets smaller, but it extends out further. So you can pinpoint someone at a distance. That gives you an opportune time, several seconds, to waylay on them while they're disoriented, which is great. And then, of course, in game, you always want to have that reviver hive, especially if you're working in groups doing like the incursions, the raids or something, because it automatically drops when you get downed to get you up. And of course, if you're in a group, you could use it to revive your friends. And then the important stuff, the gear. For the mask, I'm using the Coyote mask because of pack instincts, and the hell of it's got straight weapon damage increase, hit chance, hit damage, and then it doubles on hit chance with the mod. So we're talking 11.2% crit hit chance just from this mask. Then it has pack instincts, where I either get crit hit chance or crit hit damage based on the distance of the target. Close they are, it goes up in damage. Farther they are, it goes in crit. But I'm trying to keep my firefights in the mid-range. 15 to 25 meters, I get plus 10 crit hit damage and crit hit chance. And then I'm using 4-piece strikers. So the 4-piece striker set, 2 pieces give you improved weapon handling, 15%. 3 pieces give you improved fire rate, 15%. If you're wearing 4 pieces, you get Striker's Gamble. Weapons hit increases total weapon damage by 0.65%, stacking up to 100 times. So remember that. So as I'm firing, those shots are going so fast that this is just ticking up really fast, because every time I hit something, my damage increases by 0.65%, and it can stack up to 100 times. And then when I'm not shooting, they slowly go away. And then the backpack offers weapon damage, crit hit chance, crit hit damage. And the backpack has risk management. Increases the total weapon damage gained from Striker's Gamble from 0.65 to 1%. So now this changes to 1% every time I hit something, up to 100 times. The chest, weapon damage, crit hit chance, crit hit chance. So we're getting 10.9% crit hit chance just from the chest. It has Press the Advantage, increases the max stacks of Striker's Gamble from 100 to 200. So now, every time I hit something, I get 1% increased damage up to a stack of 200. Which is why those heavies are melting. So I'm getting plus 200% damage as long as I just continually hit them and spray them. I don't know if it's actually spending 200 to get to that point, but while I'm pointed and spraying at those heavies, that damage just keeps skyrocketing up to 3 times the normal amount of damage. Gloves, weapon damage, weapon handling. Holster, weapon damage, weapon handling, which is why I'm just laser targeting things. There's like no recoil at all with this weapon. Alright, and the knee pads, I'm using 1 Petrov, which adds plus 10 to LMG damage. And then these knee pads have weapon damage, crit hit chance, crit hit damage. So no defenses whatsoever in this build, which is why it's scary. And I rely on that Reviver Hive a lot. But we are in challenging difficulty, which I don't know if you can set global to legendary. I know you can set. Oh, you can go to heroic. We can go to heroic. And then the only directive I'm using is Fog of War. The minimap and directional threat indicators are removed. So I see no enemies on my minimap, and anything shooting at me, I don't know where it's coming from unless I see tracer fire or something. So I don't get hit indicators. Cool skills. When one skill is activated, the others put on cooldown. That we could do for more experience, but it's dangerous. Meaning if I use my Banshee, then my hive goes offline. That could be dangerous. I don't know if I didn't rely on the Banshee so much, maybe. So what's the cool? Trying to remember what the actual cooldown is on this. Is it a flat? Well, let's use it. We can find out that way too. So my Banshee, 14-second cooldown. There's no way that's only 10 seconds. No, that's the... Okay, makes it... Oh, you just pick it up. What happens when it's used, though? I can't damage my own hive. Make it go away. 164 seconds. And I think that's actually shortened because I made it go away sooner than its duration allows. It's going to be hard to see. But what that means is if I put that directive on and I use Banshee, that means I can't use my hive for 3 minutes. That puts me in dangerous situations. Is that worth 25% experience? I don't think so. I'm not too worried about experience. Experience is flowing pretty nicely as it is. So let's go to heroic. Leave Fog of War on. No regen is I have to use armor kits to get my armor back up, because when you're out of combat your armor goes back to full. With this it does not. You have to use armor kits. Pistolero is a pain in the ass one, but it can work in some builds. Is you start with no ammo. You have ammo for nothing except for your pistol. The pistol is infinite. So you have to go kill things with your pistol first, get the ammo from those guys. And then special ammo is, enemies will have special ammos, meaning explosive, incendiary, shock, and that is a pain in the ass. When I'm just casually doing it and I'm not worried about levels, I just do Fog of War. Just no minimap, and you get no threat indicators on where you're getting damage from or which direction. Alright, so we're just switching to heroic. 8 seconds. I'm not sure why I was on challenging for some reason. I don't know if I was having a problem with something. But we'll try heroic and see how we do. There is a higher level difficulty, but it's specific to missions. You can do legendary missions. Alright, so we finished that mission. It looks like I was already almost done with the Black Tusk. Because this stronghold requires us to finish this stronghold first. This stronghold requires those 2 missions. I bet you it was 3 missions and we already did that one. So we could go do this one. Yeah, we can fast travel right to it. Okay, let's try this on heroic. So I gotta be a little more careful.
Black Tusk have infiltrated the bunker and have sent a digital forensic team to dig through the old Shade network hub. We have to shut them down.
I had enough of this on my laptop. Tell me where you I need a move. Get another angle.
Clear the area outside the bunker entrance.
This is the fun part. Did you hear that? Better not be another fucking dog.
that loot glow is actually in my way. I mean, I love loot pillars, but I can't see. Can you shoot out one? Temporarily.
Vital signs critical.
I got. Let me do my thing. You thank me later.
Take a look at what they've been pulling from the wreckage. We have to know how bad this is.
Download complete.
Huh. They've managed to compile a ton of corrupted data from the Shade network servers. I had no idea Black Tusk had access to this kind of digital forensic software.
I got one right over there.
You know, that actually hurts when you're using HDR.
Drones are up.
Let's get this ammo and stuff.
Trophies are up.
Alright. I gotta make him come to me. There's nothing I can do about this fucking little healing device. Because he has to die before this door opens, so I can go up there.